Coming up here at 6, I have your extended forecast here straight ahead. And how long will those nice temperatures will last? This is also coming up here at 6. And also coming up here at 6. I'll, I'll have your latest details with your extended forecast here here straight ahead. And how long how long will this rain change last? I'll let y'all know. Coming up here at 6. And tomorrow is Monday? No, Friday? Oh my goodness. We halfway through the week. Oh my goodness. Right now, let's get to work with the weather forecast. Good, good Thursday evening, guys. Just a little side note on how to get changed. Get showered up for the late night tonight. I don't know when we wear this outfit for the whole night. That'd be, yeah. Because again, I want to be a little bit more looking nicer for the late night show tonight. Look at that view over Knoxville this morning with the sunrise view. That is a gorgeous sunrise view from earlier this morning. Yes, we also been watching a cluster of some thunderstorms we actually tracking in for later on tonight. I get to that here in just a moment. Keep that in mind. We'll be watching a cluster of some thunderstorms for tonight. Keep that in mind. Um, and I look at this sunrise view from Alcoa this morning. Look at that sunrise view from Alcoa. Wow, that is an amazing view from Alcoa back from earlier this morning. Please keep that in mind from Alcoa this morning with the amazing sunrise. Infinity does have amazing sunrises to very amazing sunrises. Keep that in mind. Now, what is your rain chances looking like over the next 5 days? Good. Here we go. Today's rain chance was a 50% chance of rain. Tomorrow for Friday, a 60% chance of rain. Saturday will be a 60% chance of rain. Sunday will be a 20% chance of rain. Monday, to start the brand new week, will be a 0% chance of rain on Monday. Look to be a little bit some relief in the rain chances as we go forward to next week. Yeah, keep that in mind as we go into next week too. Also, keep that in mind. Um, Here's a recap over at your 12-hour forecast for today. Let me recap y'all your 12-hour forecast here for today here across East Tennessee right now. 9 a.m. was 9 a.m. was 78. Uh, um 11 a.m. was 82. 1 p.m. was 87. 3 p.m. was 91. 3 p.m. was 91. 5 p.m. 93, an hour at 7 p.m. 89, 9 p.m. 83, 9 p.m. will be 83. Keep that in mind too, because 9 p.m. will be 83. Keep that in mind. Multiple ways to receive weather information tonight if you get severe thunderstorm warning. That does get issued for your areas later on tonight because I'm tracking. I will show you all the cluster of the storms we'll be tracking here in just a little bit. Please check back for updates throughout this evening. I'm Meteorologist Brain here. Hope you had a great and a fantastic day so far. And now, here is your latest drought monitor. Okay? Here is your latest drought monitor. Wow. That is some big. Just a total side note, it's 100 degrees outside the studio. Look at that amazing view from earlier this morning. Look at our drought monitor, which I should say. Wow, that is some good improvements. That is some very good that is some very good improvements. That very great improvements. I give that a good plus. More rain we get over the next few days, and then it'll be a little bit better. Rainfall amounts will lead to more flooding. Keep that in mind. Will lead to a little bit more flooding concerns. Keep that in mind. But look at that view. Wow, the drought monitor has changed a lot. We can take that as a big fat plus. Good for the rain showers that came in. I'm glad that we got rain. Maybe a little bit too much rain. Yeah, maybe. But we can let's call it this rain in any day of the week. Okay, let me get you up to date with this right now here currently here at 6:02 p.m. right now. We do have a heat advisory. We do have a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. The heat advisory will be until 8 p.m. tonight. And the flood watch will be until 5 a.m. Friday, but they extended to 8 p.m. Friday. Keep that in mind. Let's see, they go to extend it for your Saturday too. Let's see, they go let's see, they go to reschedule it for our Saturday. We bump extend it to your Saturday. I would be watching that too, watching that closely also. Keep that in mind also. Here your rain here are your 7 day rain changes here over the next 7 days, okay? Here's your here are your rain changes here over the next here are your rain changes here over the next seven here are your rain changes here over the next 7 days. Okay, doke. Today today Thursday, a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow for Friday, a 50% chance of rain. Saturday, a 70% chance of rain. Sunday, a 40% chance of rain. Monday, to start the brand new week, looks to be a 20% chance of rain. Tuesday, a 0%. And, and then um and then Wednesday looks to be a 0% chance of rain too. Yeah, good chances. A little bit more good chances over the next few days. Yeah, we can take that as a good plus. What's our forecast and highs looking like? Okay, let's get to work with your forecast and highs so we can bring y'all accurate information. Um, tomorrow for today for Thursday. What's that say? Today for Thursday 9. Okay, just mind. Let me rephrase this all over again. Our average high is 88. Okay, but keep this in mind. Today, Thursday, 95. Tomorrow for Friday, 95. Saturday, 89. Sunday, 91. Monday, 90. Monday, 93. Tuesday, 94. And then Wednesday, looks to be 97. Keep that in mind. Also, here over the next few days, keep that in mind over the next over the next few days. Keep that in mind also the next few days. Um, now here are your heat indexes. Keep this in mind. 105. 105 is heat cri. The heat criteria is the heat criteria factor is 105 is our heat criteria factor. Keep that in mind. We see hot temperatures is hot. Those is our hot temperatures. What we are seeing here on our forecast. Hot temperatures is those hot? Yes. So is our hot temperatures what we are tracking here in our weather forecast and in our weather department. Again, look at it one more time. Those is some hot temperatures that what we are tracking here in our weather forecast. Keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. And like that, be on the side note for tonight. Please keep that in mind. And like that, um, please keep that in mind. Like that, and be on the side note. Just keep that in mind. Um, as I bring you on live and accurate information. Okay, doke. Let's recap your observations from July. Let me tell you recap our July forecast back in July. Okay, doke. Here's a recap of your July forecast. Let me start at the first of the month and down to the last of the month was yesterday on Thursday. Okay, doke. Today Monday. I mean, today Thursday. Yeah, August 1st today. Let me rephrase this all over again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. July 1st, at the beginning of last month, was 87. Or, yeah. Um, on Tuesday, we had a high of 92 on on July 2nd. On Wednesday, July 3rd, we had a high of 93. On the 4th of July, we had a record high of 97. On Friday, July 5th, we had a high of 94. Okay. On on Saturday, July 6th, we had a high of 93. On July 7th, we had a high of 95. On July 8th, we had a high of 96. On July 9th, we had a high of 95. July 10th, we had a high of 87. July 11th, we had a high of 91. July 12th, we had a high of 95. July 13th, we had a high of 97. July 14th, we had a high of 98. Okay. July 15th, we had a high of 97. July 16th, we had a high of 91. July 17th, we had a high of 95. July 18th, we had a high of 84. July 19th, we had a high of 19th, we had a high of 89. July 20th, we had a high of 87. July 21st, we had a high of 89. July 22nd, we had a high of 87. July 23rd, we had a high of 82. July 24th, we had a high of 84. July 25th, we had a high of 83. July 26th, we had a high of 86. July 27th, we had a high of 87. July 28th, we had a high of 88. July 29th, we had a high of 86. July 30th, we had a high of 89. July 31st, yesterday, we had a high of 85. Keep that in mind also. Okay. Look at your rainfall observations. Yes. Dry. And then look. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah. Hold up. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain. No. No. Rain, 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 rain. And now here your latest drought monitor. That has changed. This is your latest drought monitor. Keep this in mind. This is your latest drought monitor. Got released today. We can see what next Thursday's drought monitor gonna look like next Thursday. Keep that in mind for on our next Thursday's drought monitor. Keep that in mind for next Thursday's drought monitor. We could look at next Thursday's drought monitor when it actually gets released. Here's a recap over out your day ahead today. Okie doke. Here's a recap over out your day ahead for today. 7 a.m. Okay. 7 a.m. was 73. 10 a.m. was 78. 12 p.m. noon to, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour was 84. Um, 3 p.m. 89. And then 6 p.m. 88. Please keep that in mind also. Please please keep that in mind also. 6 p.m. 88. Actually, here at this time of day right now, actually, keep that in mind. We do have a heat advisory till 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. We do have a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Here are your weather threats for today and your weather impacts threats for today. Let me get you a check for that, okay? 60 plus mile per hour winds. Highs up to high end heat indexes up to 100 up to 108. Hail is low but not likely, and flooding is our main concern. That why is in the extreme category. That why it's in the it is in the extreme category. Keep that in mind. Also, yeah, keep that in mind. Also, for another side note in the other factor. Keep that in mind. Also, now let me get you back to the other. Let me get you back to the cluster of storms that what we are tracking. Well, I'll bring you up today. Earlier when I got it posted earlier, even on our post, to here on before we came here on air earlier this afternoon. Right now, we are tracking that cluster of those storms right now, 612 right now. I will take you back to our live local radar right now in the moment. Here's our live radar back from earlier. We will track. We still watching those cluster of storms. See what time it will be make its way here into the valley. To see if it weakens enough so not to get. But we did pay hazard. We had some pretty sunny skies today. Not to be daytime heated. Let's see how much daytime heated today we got to you see to produce the warnings later on tonight. See how much intense the storms are going to have for tonight. Okay. Now let me take you all over to this map. Okay. I like to give you all a variety. I'm a variety type of weatherman. I like to give you all varieties. I know some people do not like varieties. I like varieties. Let me tell you what we're tracking here right now. Here right now, we are tracking those lines for tonight. Over there's a severe thunderstorm warning up there until 6:45. Now we're moving east at 35 miles per hour. There's no tornado possible tag on those storms, and that's a minute broadcast for Kentucky. We also be tracking some warnings be coming up here later on tonight. But now we can put that into motion. We'll be watching that line here be coming in here later on tonight. I'll be watching that. I will be watching that cluster of those storms for you all throughout tonight. Keep that in mind. I'll be watching those clusters for you all. Keep that in mind. I'll be watching those clusters for you all. Keep that in mind. I'll be watching those clusters for you all. Here's your future cast for 1 hour. I'll be watching those clusters for you all right now. I'll be keeping an eye on those clusters. And Martello, um, some rice. Heads up those areas as I'm tracking. I'll be watching those very closely for you all tonight. And I'll be bringing you. I'll be we'll be watching those clusters, those storms for you all throughout tonight. Keep that in mind. We'll be watching those clusters for you all tonight as we hear live information as we tracking those clusters for you all for tonight. We want you all to have the live and accurate information for tonight, and as we're tracking those clusters for y'all. Here's a recap over at your day planner for today. This is a recap over at our planner for today. Keep that in mind. Today winds was out of southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Back at 7 a.m. we was 72. Back at noon, the lunch hour we was 84. Back at 4 p.m. we was 91. 8 p.m. 83. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind for today. Keep that in mind for today and all those factors too that comes into place of forecasting your weather forecast stuff. Okay doke. And we will do a few more maps. Here are your Friday morning wake up temperatures tomorrow morning for your Friday morning. Here are your Friday morning wake up temperatures in the 70s for once for everywhere. We could be in the 70s tomorrow morning for your wake up temperatures. Keep that in mind. We are going to be in the 70s tomorrow morning for your wake up temperatures. Please keep that in mind. Please keep this. We could be into the 70s tomorrow morning for your wake up temperatures tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind. Also, please keep that in mind for tomorrow morning when you wake up tomorrow morning. Now that I bring up to date with your storm potential once again, we also are tracking the storm another round of stronger. Okay, doke. Here's your weather headlines. Fewer storms today. Heat and humidity builds. Strong storms Friday. But today we do have a marginal risk to see some possible strong to severe storms. Keep this in mind. We do have a level 1 marginal risk to see possible strong to severe thunderstorms, but it's on the low side. But if you do get warnings, make sure I have multiple ways to receive weather information, like with your smart devices and all that stuff. And also, during plenty of water, too. We have a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tonight. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind also. Now, let me get you into that. Let me take you into that right now. We're tracking around the storms tonight. Keep that in mind. Okay. Let me get you all up to date. With the rounds of storm we're tracking. Okay. Tracking storms. Wind tonight. Rounds of rain. Need to avoid flooded roadways. And then they extended the flood watch. They extended our flood watch until 8 p.m. tomorrow morning for your Friday. No, it'll be tomorrow night for your Friday. That would be until 8 p.m. for until 8 p.m. tomorrow night for your Friday. They extended it. I could be curious if they go to extend it into Saturday. Keep that in mind. I'll be watching that closely and bringing you all the live information if they do extend that out. Keep that in mind. I'll be watching that to see if they do go to extend those out a little bit more or not. We'll be watching that closely. And now, here are your 2024 monthly precept. And finally, our July rainfall amounts picked up to 0.05 inches. We picking up. That is some good sign. That is some good sign. We are back last month for July. We picked up yes. Now you can see what August, September, October, and November and December, which looks like December's are typically our lowest amount of rainfall. Yes, that are typically downtime for our rainfall time timing here in the weather department in the weather for the weather forecast. Again, now let's go back to look at your latest drought monitor once again, okay? Here are your latest drought monitor right now. Yes, there is some very good improvements with your drought monitor. That is some very good improvements here with your drought monitor. That is some very great and 100% good improvements with your drought monitor. That's some good improvements with your drought monitor. Keep that in mind. That's some very good improvements. That's some great improvements. And that goes for all the rain. We could take even more rain if we can. Keep that in mind. We can get any more rain as we get and as we can get to. Here are your rain chances here over the next 5 days. Okay. Here are your rain. This is your rain. This is your rain chances here over the next 5 days. Let me get you to tell you the rain chances over the next 5 days. Today, Thursday, was a 50% chance of rain. Tomorrow for Friday, a 60% chance of rain. Saturday, be a 60% chance of rain. Sunday be a 20%, and then Monday will be a 0% chance of rain. Keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind for today. And now let me tell you all your heat indices for today, okay? Let me tell you what we was going today. Today we going 93 today for your forecast and heights for today. And then look at our heat indexes today. Feels like temperature indexes for today. Hot. Big big fat a big fat HOT. Hot. Very hot. Very hot. It's very hot temperatures. Very hot. Keep that in mind. Hot temperatures is in the weather in here in the weather department. Keep that in mind. Very hot temperatures. Keep that in mind. Hot temperatures and hot feels like temperatures today to for your Thursday today. I know why? Because it's a Thursday. Keep that in mind also, okay? Again, now I'm gonna take you back over here to Now, let me find if I can find it real quick. Let me recap you all your last time again. Here's a recap over at your day planner one more time. Here's a recap over here over. Here's a recap over at your planner. Okie doke. Um, 7 a.m. was 72. Noon was 84. 4 p.m. 91. 8 p.m. 83. Keep that in mind. 8 p.m. will be 83. Keep that in mind. Now, let me take you all to your 7 day forecast right now for East Tennessee. To wrap, okay, here we go, folks. I caught my eye just now. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Here's your 7 day forecast. Today Friday. Tomorrow for Friday, 93. Saturday, 88. Sunday. Here we go. Sunday, 90. Monday, 92. Tuesday, 93. Wednesday, 94. And Thursday, 92. Hello, 90s. Hey, 90s is back in the forecast. I know current temperature right now is 90 degrees. Just on the side note. Thanks for watching your live local weather forecast. I will be having an update coming up here later on tonight. I will cut in if needed tonight. If there's any warnings tonight, keep that in mind. I will cut in if needed later on tonight. If there's any warnings that does get issued. Have a great and a fantastic night. Stay safe and try to get outside before the storms come back in tonight. Have a great day. Stay safe. Hope I catch you back here later. I'm watching those cluster of storms after I get off air. See y'all later. And stay safe. Bye, folks. And